Well, of course it's raining, guys. It's just my luck, as per usual. And today I have not one bit of waterproofing on. That's unusual. But thankfully the RTs, unless you're stopped at lights, you're pretty much protected for the elements. So I'm just kind of killing time. I need to go to pick up, I don't need to pick up, I need to go to the photographers and choose some pictures that were taken the other day, last week. I need to choose which ones I want for, of my sons. And then I have to go to Dynatech and drop a part off for the Triumph to get fixed. I thought I would have had time to do that first, but in true form I'm running behind as usual. So it's yeah, I'll just kill a wee bit of time. I've got 20 minutes before I'm due to photographers, so I'll just detour, cutting up through Bears Den now. I just go the long way. Good, so I just kind of snake around. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen the website www.motorbikemillie.com. I have had it for, I don't know, about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Thanks to Aaron at the Crown Hotel in Newton Stewart, who helped me with that. Best dog friendly hotel to stay at. But I'm not very good with technology and social media, although I seem to be on it plenty enough. So recently he sent me the information to try to kind of start updating it and control it myself. So I've spent, which probably you guys looking at it looks like 2 minutes, but I've genuinely spent so much time trying to get it to look the way it does. And it actually doesn't look that much different, it's just I've added some stuff to it. But if you want to head on over, www.motorbikemillie.com, and let me know what you think of it. Also there's sections in it to comment on it. It would be really good if you could leave a comment, because I've no idea how I receive the comments, so it would maybe flag up an email to me, or I don't know, it would be nice to try it out and see. But I've added to it, well, I wouldn't say I added Instagram, because Aaron had done that already. All my Instagram posts you automatically see at the top of the screen, I think, on all the pages. My home page is just a quick talk about Millie, and cracking picture there taken from GCB Photography in Clydebank. In fact, that reminds me, I should add a link to their Facebook page on the picture, because I've set it up. Any pictures you click on, like say, it'll either take you to my YouTube channel, or for example, if you're in the motorbike or Millie's recommendations, that's for things like our mechanics we use, for example. So if you go into that page and there's a Dynatech picture or logo, if you click on the picture, it will take you to their Facebook. Same for just Nuisance Boutique, click on it, it will take you to their Facebook. And also for Clydeside Leather, who custom made their jacket. So just things like that. And then it's got another section which is Millie's accessories. Millie's accessories is, as it says, our accessories. So we'll have like a helmet in it and a link to a YouTube video on how I made them. If you see a picture of her in her carrier, just click that picture and it'll tell you what carrier she's using, and it'll take you direct to their website. Same with rec specs and doggles. Yeah, you get the idea. So I just kind of trying to learn as I go, but I'm absolutely useless with social media. So I've got no idea, but I know there's some things I want to do, but I've got no idea how to do them. But hey, if you could check it out, Obviously I'm just rabbiting on here because I'm killing time, and I know I've not been posting much on YouTube as much lately. It's been busy. And see, to be honest with you, like, I've got 3 cameras running, this one, 2 in the back of this bike. It just takes up so much room. A computer, I swear, you need to wind this goddamn thing up. It's not the quickest. And then I need to keep deleting stuff, so because it keeps telling me there's not enough storage. And then honestly, I'm absolutely useless. Eventually I use photo. I open up the videos with photo because it's easiest to edit it down to size, and then I send that to Coral 2019 or something the app is, and that's what I use to put my videos together. But my computer's that rubbish. When I'm trying to view it before I like download it, or before I like actually like process it, it lags like hell, so I can't actually view it. So I need to process it, save it, and genuinely this takes like hours and hours, so it normally takes days for me between starting and thanks very much, and a wee wave, that's nice. And normally don't put the boat in there. It takes days for me overall, put it that way, and then there's a lot of them I save on the computer, and then I just genuinely don't have the time because, one, I get exceptionally tired a hell of a lot, and I sleep a lot, and a lot of you wouldn't know about my MS and fatigue and my symptoms and stuff, but it's irrelevant. I also need to spend some time with my family, so it just takes up so much time. So I really should do with, I could do with, oh man, I sit and I think of hundreds of things I would love. Everybody wants new bikes, new everything. I would love a new computer. I need to pick up diaries to write things in because I'm just no good at setting reminders and stuff. I need to write it down with pen and paper. I said hundreds of stuff and I mentioned one thing here, my computer. I had loads of a camera. I would love a decent camera to take pictures. People keep taking these pictures. It looks awesome. It's like they take it for close up and then you get a perfectly clear picture of Millie or whatever the picture's taken of, and the background's all blurred and it just looks brilliant. I need to know how to do that. Anyway, how are we on for time? 13 minutes to get my pictures. Love this wee road. Absolutely love it. Just reminds me of growing up. When we were 17, just past your driving test. You get wee bangers of your cars and you and your pals are belting along these back roads. You know, the things that make you cringe as an adult when you watch other people doing it, but back then you didn't have a care in the world. There were no consequences to anything. It didn't feel like it anyway. Oh man, did we have so much fun on these roads. All the way up to Queen's View car park. It is a car park. It is in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure there was a lot of fun had there too. Obviously just been walking up the hills and viewing the fantastic scenery. And this wee bit here's like a Beth jump. Used to hammer this. The amount of motors you see just lying about here used to just right here, right up you would go. No, actually that's a lie. It's the next bit. No, that was it. You'd hammer it and you're all banging a motor. Would literally, your four wheels would come off the ground. But then you've got this kind of bend as you come down. So many a times, both directions there were cars just in the field. Stupid punk move, but again, knowing you're that age, it was awesome. It was funny as. Doesn't even feel that long ago. In your 40s now, and 17 when I started driving, so I better watch my time now, 10 minutes to get to Clydebank. Old Kirbeff Inn. Proper bikers pub there now, it's just all fenced in. I heard it's getting made into like a cafe. I think they're going to, in fact, you know what? If I'm going back to Clydebank, I need to turn around and go the way I came. That's the quickest way. But I heard they were putting like cabins up the back for people to hire, which is nice, but unless you drive, there's absolutely nothing about here. Except for look, cafe, soft play farm, accommodation. But apparently they're making it into a fancy coffee shop. So maybe it'll be appealing to bikers. But well, maybe that's their intention. But unfortunately, you can't have, or no, unfortunately, I suppose, you can't drink, you can't have a pint now and ride the bike. So with the change of the alcohol limits, so a coffee house is probably exactly what will attract bikers. But they're supposed to be, if we were here, putting cabins up. And judging by the factor, you've got all this going on. That'll be interesting, I'll keep a close eye on that. Right, what have I got? 9 minutes. Walk my Kabowie Road onto the Martin Road. No hurry, plenty of time. Beth chump. I won't be hammering it in two wheels, that's for sure. Oop. It's that time of year now where the roads are going to start to get extremely slippy with just the leaves falling and the sap and everything coming off the side of the roads, washed for the trees right onto the tarmac, which makes bends which you're normally pretty damn confident on riskier. So be cautious out there. Check your tyres, check your tyre pressure. Find a good tyre that works well with your bike. No point giving you recommendations because everybody's got their own preference of tyres. Personally, I just choose for what is good for the bike you're riding, i.e. the weight, the style of bike, the miles you're going to kind of be doing on it. So I normally go for good touring tyres, and I judge everything for what's best in the wet because it's Scotland, it's always wet. So I find, I don't know, what am I running now? Jet, what is it, Pirelli GT Angel Eyes or something. They're brilliant. You don't get a lot of miles out of them, mind you. But fantastic grip in the wet. Do you know that way when you kind of have to hit the anchors in the rain and your bike just performs brilliantly? Well, that's not your bike, that's your tyres. So that's what does it for me. So remember, you're on a lighter bike, I'm not sure how they're on the tours, but Dunlop Road Smart, is it? Aye, Road Smart. Sure there's a few versions out now, but there was, what did I have at the time? Suzuki SV650 VV twin, and it was absolutely hammering the rain, and I was coming up with 82, just came off the roundabout at Old Kilpatrick, or Bowling roundabout, and going full of torque. Right, and the back wheel spun out, and that way it kind of side swipes the back wheel, nearly levelled the front wheel, and absolutely kicked myself, and I slammed on the anchors once I kind of squared up, and the bike performed brilliant, absolutely awesome, which kind of reassured me with air tyres as well on the lighter bike. One day I'm actually going to come out with a topic to talk about, to actually discuss. If there's any point, because I think there's a lot of, in fact it is, most people who watch the YouTube are Americans, between Americans and UK, but I think Americans have more people watching for there according to the stats, so hopefully they understand the Scottish accent. Christ, sometimes I don't even understand myself. This is a road that I don't really get bored of. I get bored of the 82 because if you're going a decent run out and you're going up the west of Scotland, you're kind of, to get to any decent start point, you're going up the 82, and you just do it all the time, and it's just boring and straight until you get to Fort William. Well, actually you've got a bit between Tarbert and the Green Valley. It's good. But dangerous. The roads are thin, you always got a lot of heavy goods vehicles and coaches, but other than that, it's bloody boring until you get to Fort William. But that wee road there, I could ride that all the time. Look, I'm on. Oh, 3 minutes to go.